Apple's Tim Cook, Nvidia's Jensen Huang, and over a dozen CEOs from America's top companies walked behind U.S. President Donald Trump as China rolled out the red carpet. The U.S.-China summit put business leaders face-to-face for talks with senior officials. Both sides were focused heavily on trade and access to the Chinese market.
中美关系的健康发展，既需要我们两国政府相向而行，也需要社会各方面合力推动。今天在座的各位都是美国工商界的杰出代表。
Chinese President Xi Jinping reportedly told the American CEOs that the door to business in China will open wider. This message was welcomed by the CEOs, who say they want to deepen their operations in China despite trade tensions.
And I'm look with a lot of optimism. I think the opportunity, especially with technology. I think China has a vibrant economy and will continue to play a role in the supply chain. And especially we see a lot of opportunities combining U.S. technology with China scale.
I wouldn't be betting against the Chinese entrepreneur. They're very successful, and we are looking forward to continuing to help support the deepening of the capital markets here in China so that we can create more of the investment and continue the opportunity domestically.
At the end of the summit, perhaps the most tangible win was a partial resumption of agricultural trade. China pledged renewed purchases of U.S. soybeans and other farm goods. Trump also praised a Boeing aircraft deal.
A lot of great trade deals, including over 200 planes from Boeing with a promise of 750 planes, which will be by far the largest order ever if they do a good job with the 200, which I'm sure they will.
But reports suggest the Boeing figure was far lower than earlier discussions. And despite NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang's last-minute addition to the trip, there was no breakthrough on exporting NVIDIA's advanced H200 chips to China. China watchers say the outcome falls short of past summits.
When President Trump last traveled to Beijing in 2017, there were elaborate signing ceremonies. The two sides announced upwards of $250 billion in commercial deals. The outcomes this time around pale in comparison. There were no signing ceremonies. The Chinese did not confirm or announce any major new investments.
The Trump-Xi summit produced modest trade progress and fell short of any breakthroughs. While the meeting may provide businesses with some added stability, it remains to be seen if any major deals will come to fruition. Alex Chen and LaMattina for TaiwanPlus.